Today on Comic Frontline, we're going to be talking about Batman issue number 22, part 3 of The Button. Stay tuned, fans. Yes, welcome back, Comic Frontline fans, and guys, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to talk about Batman issue number 22. That's right, fans. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first two parts of this particular series. I surely did, and now we're going to be talking about part 3 of The Button. Tom King, Jason Fabok, the artwork is absolutely gorgeous in this book. Now, if you have not read your copy yet, please read your copy, then come back and see this review. If you have read your copy, please keep the discussion going in the comments box below. And let's talk about Batman issue number 22. So at the end of the last issue, we wind up seeing Flash and Barry. They get on the treadmill, and you wind up seeing that they run into Thomas Wayne Batman. So now you're like, okay, now we're back at Flashpoint. So where this book continues is we get to see a little back history of Flashpoint and what it is and what it represents and how Barry met up with Thomas Wayne and how they were supposed to make everything kosher again, and basically that's not the case because of this button. And in this issue you wind up seeing Thomas Wayne can't believe that this reality still exists, and you get to see him pretty much about to commit suicide. And then what happens is at the same time you wind up seeing the Atlanteans and come through, and it looks like they're going to kill Thomas at the same time, and he's going to die, and he's going to blow them up. So yeah, basically he's committing suicide. So just as that is about to happen, we wind up seeing Bruce and Barry. They come through the time stream. So what is the crazy thing is Barry is still investigating what's going on, because he realizes that this is not a different dimension, this is not a different Earth, this is not a history, it's just an alternate reality, but yet it's their current time. So they kind of can't understand what's going on. So the great thing about this particular issue is the interactions between Thomas and Bruce. Bruce sits there and just, you know, talks to Thomas, and Thomas says to Bruce, hey, listen, he's like, don't do this for, me, don't do this for your mom, don't do this, he's like, release the bat, he's like, don't be the bat anymore, be happy, and it was a really, really touching issue between father and son. That's what I can say about the particular issue. I thought that was really well done. My thing with this particular issue is that it didn't progress the story all that much, because really you get to see those interactions between Bruce and his father. You get to see what happened in the cave when Bruce fell down the cave and what his father said to him. But again, it never progressed the story that much. Flash fixes the time machine, and they wind up going, and they wind up meeting Reverse Flash in the time stream, and he runs ahead of him, and Reverse Flash is like, hey, how'd you get ahead of me? And he's just like, Barry's like, hey, don't run any further because you're gonna die. And Flash, Reverse Flash is just sitting there going, yeah, well, I'm gonna go. So that's basically how the issue ends. I don't want to say too much more, but I thought overall, visually, this book was outstanding. Jason Fabok is a wonderful artist. He does such a nice job. But the book itself, again, didn't progress the story as much, even though I liked the issue, and it was just such a quick read compared to the Flash issue. The first issue, the Batman 21, was a quick read too, but I felt like I got a little bit more out of it when it comes to the Button part of the story. And in part 2, we got to see a little bit of the investigation side of things. And in this part of the issue, we wind up getting to see that for some reason, this someone is like playing with their emotions. There's a reason why they got to Flashpoint, and we just don't know why. So the investigation continues, but I just felt, again, it didn't progress the story all that much. But I still like the issue, and I'm, yes, very intrigued to see what happens, and then also if they're going to see Reverse Flash die. And yeah, so touching moments there. So I think overall, I'm going to give this one probably a 4 out of 5 stars. I didn't quite as enjoy it as much, but it was a great father-son story. So guys, in the comments below, tell me what you thought of Batman issue number 22. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did you felt that this issue was needed for them to go to Flashpoint and interact with his father? Tell me all your thoughts in the comments below. And guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Frontline. If you have time, please check out comicfrontline.com. And don't forget, every Tuesday night around 9:30, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have our live show where we talk about the comics news for the week and the top 5. So again, guys, thank you for watching. And until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. See you soon, guys. Bye.